Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have recently finished reading a book, and the book name is The Flowers of Buffoonery by Osamu Dazai. Osamu Dazai is a Japanese author, and he is the author of The Setting Sun and No Longer Human. But this is the first book which I am reading of him, written by him. He was born in 1909 and he passed away in 1940s or 1930s. This is a very thin book, so this was my next choice to read because the last book which I read was The Housemaid's Secret, and it had around 300 to 350 pages. So I was thinking of going with any small book. So it has in total 63 pages, even though the pages are very less, but the Sai has very beautifully portrayed so many things. Like it portrayed loneliness, sadness. So people like us humans, we experience more loneliness, sadness, but we don't know how to express that, and he has beautifully captured that in this book. And other than that, he has people in this book, like this beginning is very sad, but the people are joking around just to like make sense of that moment. So the story starts with the protagonist, whose name is Yoso Oba, who has recently tried to commit suicide with one of the women. It's not clear whether that woman was his lover or friend or whatever, but he attempted suicide with her. But what happens is the woman dies, and this protagonist, he is still alive. So it is the story where how he is processing his emotions and how people are trying to help him out. So after the suicide attempt, he is staying in a seaside sanatorium. Sanatorium is like where people who have long illness, they stay there for a longer period of time. So he was also staying there. It was a seaside sanatorium. So when I read that he attempted suicide, so I thought it's going to be a dark book, because we're beginning with suicide. And after the suicide attempt, since it's a very old story, and we didn't have a phone or anything during that time, so one of his friend, the protagonist's friend, Oba's friend, visits him. That friend directly doesn't ask him anything, why you tried to commit suicide and who was she. He didn't ask any these kind of straightforward questions. Instead of that, he was trying to lighten up his mood, and they were playing cards. So these kind of things they were doing. And later, one of his Oba's cousin also joined them. So there were three of them, and there was one caretaker which was assigned to Oba. So they were just having a good time. They were sharing their emotions, their experiences, but they were not making him feel bad about anything. In the sanatorium, he was staying in some, I think, room number 4, and there was one girl staying in room number 5, then another girl staying in room number 6, and there were other people also who were staying. So the atmosphere there was everyone is having a good time and they're enjoying. So while reading, I kind of thought how everyone is enjoying, how everyone is so sane. But later I came to know there was obviously something underneath. They were just pretending to be happy. They were trying to lighten up the mood of each other, because nobody wants to be sad all the time, to be honest. Those people, they were not necessarily happy. They were just trying to make the situation bearable for each one of them. So it was kind of a defense mechanism for them. And this Oba guy as well, the protagonist as well, so he is not comfortable with himself. He is not comfortable. You will see he's not comfortable in opening up. But whenever he gets any opportunity, he just makes it funny sort of thing, yeah, ha, ha, and then cracks a joke, without telling what he is actually feeling. And he is you can take him as a kind of guy who is the most funny guy, who makes everyone laugh, but that person is really sad deep down, and we all know that kind of person, and sometimes we also try to act like that kind of person. There is other thing as well. You can be anxious, and you can still pretend that you're fine. So yeah, so many things to relate. And we know that we feel lot of emotions we go through a lot of things, so the other person never knows what you're going through unless you tell them. But like in most of the cases, like nobody likes to communicate everything, nobody likes to communicate each and every single thing, so they just try to like bury it underneath, and like, okay, we are going to be fine with that. Okay, so it's just a good way to hide your emotions. And yeah, something I the very good thing which I have seen in this book, like which I have read in this book, is when something is uncomfortable, so people joke at that time. So they are like uncomfortable with something, so they just joke around. Okay, yeah, it's like the pretty obvious thing, they can't say it on the face of the person who is feeling bad, so they'll just joke around to like lighten up the things. So yeah, now I'm reading this book, Full Metal Alchemist. I have seen the anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I have read 2 chapters of this book, but the story is quite different from the anime. So I'm gonna share the review for this book as well, or not review, my views on the book. So if I talk about this book, the one which I have read, The Flowers of Buffoonery. The Flowers of Buffoonery means basically the flowers were the people who were living there, and buffoonery were like they were acting like a fool, and they were having a good time. Everyone thought they were having a good time, but underneath they had their own struggles, and they were struggling through something or the other. So yeah, like we all do, we all do struggle from something or the other, and as I mentioned, it's the part of life. So yeah. So thank you guys, thank you for watching this video, thank you for giving this video your time, your precious time. Thank you.